So it's time for me to check out from Colombo. But once again, one has to say that this turned out to be an overhyped spectacle, and a lot of you should blame us, and rightfully so, that it is the media perhaps which also has the responsibility not to convert this match any further into an overhyped spectacle, because Pakistan just doesn't turn up. Pakistan does not have the team to turn up, does not have the mettle to turn up, does not have the administrator to turn up, does not have the gumption to turn up, does not have the courage to turn up. The 5 different things that I will tell you that kind of, absolutely sort of settled the game. 1, Salman Agha winning the toss and taking a defensive call to field. At that point in time, had he taken the call to bat, put up a score of 160, he was playing with 4 or 5 spinners. Pakistan could have done the job. That track was helping spinners. Had India chased, all of these 4 or 5 spinners could have been unleashed on India. You could have used your Usman Tariq, you could have used your Saim Ayub, you could have used any of these players. At that, Salman Agha's call was very, very disappointing. In fact, we said that on our lives. We said that multiple times. I was also on NDTV at that point, said that as well, that look, this is a wrong call. This is a wrong call. In fact, I remember Kapil Dev saying that it's a very brave call on the part of Salman Agha. I think he was being a little sarcastic, and he was right. And each one of us were baffled by the call from Salman Agha. Number 2, Salman Agha bowled decently well in the 2 overs that he did. So when he was out of options in the last over, 159 is what India had. Why would you not go and bowl yourself? Because Rinku Singh was batting, Shivam Dube was batting. So again, an offie could have done the job for Pakistan. He could have come and had the courage and showed the courage and bowled the last over. Salman Agha went to Shaheen Shah Afridi, and Shaheen Shah Afridi got hammered for 16 runs, and those were valuable 16 runs. Imagine Pakistan chasing about 165, and imagine Pakistan chasing 176. The 10-15 runs make an enormous amount of difference. No one is saying Pakistan would have won, but at least Pakistan would have been in the competition with 165 ask rather than 176-77 ask. So Salman Agha, for his captaincy, will have to be questioned big time. Number 2 is the batting. Come on. I mean, you just don't not turn up like that. Sahibzada Farhan, Saim Ayub, and mostly Babar Azam. I can understand 2 quick wickets trying to accelerate with the scoreboard pressure and the impact of the power play, that you have to get runs in the power play. And I understand all of that. I understand there is a Jasprit Bumrah who is brilliant. I understand Hardik Pandya was bowling beautifully. But what about Babar Azam? Babar Azam, according to me, just doesn't belong to this format, just doesn't belong at this level in this particular format anymore. I mean, that was a rank rubbish shot. Akshar Patel, the gap was so wide, and it was just a nothing shot, an absolutely horrible shot from Babar Azam, and one has to say this. So it was disappointing. It was very frustrating to see Babar Azam do that, and if you're a Pakistan fan, you would be gutted. You would be absolutely gutted in seeing what Babar Azam did there. Number 4, and again, I mean, you've got to say this, that Captain Salman Agha with the bat has to take more responsibility. When you have 2 down, you've just hit a boundary. What is that kind of shot that you are playing? I understand India is much better, but you have to at least put yourself up there, put yourself there to try and make a difference for your team, which unfortunately wasn't the case with batsman Salman Agha either. So Pakistan overall, and before I kind of conclude this, I have to say the final point is Mohsin Naqvi. Mohsin Naqvi becomes the showstopper ahead of every India-Pakistan game. He loves the limelight. He loves the optics. He wants to be the hero. He comes ahead of the Asia Cup game in Dubai, straight into the practice. And the moment he enters practice, everything else comes to a standstill. And Mohsin Naqvi becomes this showstopper where everybody is trying to make him sit, give him water, give him cold drinks, give him dip. That's not the way. I mean, the players are practicing, let them be. Why would you come in with your... Because you are not the PCB chief only. You are also the Interior Affairs Minister, and they are actually meeting the Interior Affairs Minister. Same here. Day before yesterday, when he landed up in Colombo, all of a sudden there was helter-skelter in the Pakistan camp in the hotel. Everybody wanted to meet him and salute him and all of that. The players were lined up, and Naqvi was waiting at kind of a hero, and everybody was going and paying homage. Now, the players had come back from practice. It was around 9 9-10 p.m. Why would you want to trouble them and do that and disturb their equilibrium? And the worst part, yesterday when the wickets fell, at the fall of the 6th wicket, Mr. Naqvi left the stadium. Now, that's not how you should behave. If you're taking the optics, if you're taking the limelight, then you take the brickbats as well. You stand up and take the bullet for your players. So overall, Pakistan cricket is in rubbish state. Under 19, they lose. The women lose. Yesterday also, the emerging women got hammered against India. The men lose. Mr. Naqvi, as a sports administrator, not as a minister, as a cricket administrator, you're a huge failure. So either you get your act together or you should leave, because this Pakistan cricket is going nowhere. And the world would be better off with better Pakistan, a stronger Pakistan. And this is not the one-sided affairs that we want to see.